Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode on the AthosCraft server. This is ArseyRC, and look where I am, and look, I'm about to be attacked. Alright, so, let's kill these guys first. So I'm in dangerous territory right here, and as you can see, I've been out here hunting away, getting a bunch of XP and arrows, level 43. But the idea here is I'm not here to kill these guys. What I'm here for is the snow biome. So a couple things that the server is missing right now, and one is beacons. So I know that GarCP is working on some kind of a farm, but I thought I would go ahead and do my own as well, and because I haven't done it before, and I thought it would be pretty interesting. So I went way out, so I'm 4,000 blocks out in each direction, and I found this ice spike biome. Now this is pretty cool. It has all these ice spikes on the side of the hill, and as you go over here, you can see there's some pretty tall ice spikes. I'm not gonna mess with this area because I think it just looks fantastically cool. But what I am going to do is I'm going to build a farm in this little flat area here, and I have to light up the whole area, etc. So because I want to get the strays and put them in a farm. And I'm going to capture them through the process of flying machines and ice. And that's sort of the idea, that I want to capture a whole bunch of them into one area. And then we're going to get a charged creeper. And that charged creeper will blow up the strays. And in the Bedrock edition, strays do drop with their skeleton skulls when they die by a charged creeper. So we're going to see if we can get this done. So the first thing I need to do is to define a little area here where we're going to set up our little trap for the strays. Note that there are some zombies in that spawning, but at nighttime, from what I know and what I understand, only strays spawn in the snow biomes. So we're going to see how true that actually is, and we're going to go from there. So let me go get some resources, and I am going to see what we can do. Alright, so we're back into the land of snow here, and I realized really quickly that to make this farm to catch these guys, I'm actually going to need a whole bunch of ice. Now, there is some ice here, but I don't want to touch it. It's just too nice. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to create an ice farm. So I'm going to go ahead and start building and do a time lapse here, and we're going to chat a little bit while that time lapse is running. Now on Bedrock it's a little different than it is on Java, so we have to be very cognizant of it. So I did a little research online and I found a few designs. Silent Whisper has a really good one, and I'll put a link down in the description there. For his tutorial. Now he got it from somebody else, so he will reference that person in his tutorial. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build this, and I'm going to make a few changes because I want to automate the collection of the ice, so that I don't need to go pick it up and worry about moving it in and out of my inventory all the time. So we're going to add some hopper mine carts and stuff to move things around and get things picked up. But for the most part, it's going to be very similar. So we'll be creating some flying machines, we'll be creating some piston poppers is what I call them, and then we can collect a whole bunch of ice. And it really helps that in the latest version of Bedrock Minecraft, they've allowed you to craft both packed ice and blue ice. So it takes 9 ice to make a packed ice, and it takes 9 packed ice to make a blue ice. So to get blue ice, you need to have 81 ice. So it's going to take a little while to get there. It's not fully automated, but it is somewhat automated. All right, so we have got our flying machine built for the most part. Don't want to lose that choker. Ah, I'm out of spaces. All right, let's grab, let's get rid of this bow. I don't need that bow. There we go. So we have the platform built. Now this bottom will be all water at some point. We're just going to test this machine out. So this is a return station here with a few repeaters and observers, etc. And then we had built up the flying machine here. Now the idea is these pistons here are going to push up and down. So when ice forms here in the water, it'll push the ice down, and then it'll be easily harvested from that position. So if we go over here, you can see that the lots of machines. Let me fly around so you can have a good look at what this thing actually looks like. So you can see here, if you pause the video, you'll be able to see that. I'm going to fly back over here as well, so you can see that. Let's actually have a landing right on it if we can. Can we land? There we go. Ah! Wow, we almost landed. But anyways, the idea now is it's time for a test run. Okay, so let's go ahead and flick the lever. And there she goes. What a thing of beauty. So we're going to make sure it goes all the way over to the other side, and then it should come back. Alright, moment of truth. Is it going to get shoved over and come back? There it goes. It's coming back. Nice. And see, if you see the pistons, it keeps pushing down on the pistons, and those will go across and do it different locations each time. And so there's only 4 pistons, so it'll do 4 on the way down, and then 4 on the way back. So the ones on the left will get pushed down quite a bit, but the ones on the right will not there. Now, if I didn't flick the lever back off again, so it should just turn around and go back. So what I'm going to do is watch it one more time. We're going to flick that lever off, and this time when it comes back, it should actually stop. And look, we're getting some snowballs. That's pretty funny. I guess the snow forms, and then the pistons crush the snow, and then it forms the snowballs. The machine's coming in for its last little step here. If everything is done properly, it should actually stop right about now. There we go. Success. All right, so this is fully built, and now we can go ahead and do 2 things. One, we're going to waterlog these stairs so that this entire thing becomes water, and then it will form ice automatically. And then once we're done that, we're going to have to go ahead and start creating a collection system. And look, we got Mr. Polar Bear. We have a visitor. Do you like fish? Can I feed you fish? Oh, he does like fish. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he likes raw fish. I have cooked fish. Alright, so that's not going to work, so I don't have any cooked fish. So, we're going to build our collection system down here at a railroad tracks, etc. And then this here, we're going to waterlog. And the pistons will continuously push the ice down. Then we're going to build up a platform here for us to stand on to break the ice. And the ice will fall down in here into the collection system and will get stored in a storage system. So pretty good. So let's continue building. All right, we're going to go ahead and water this up. So we're going to make some water sources first, and then what we're going to do is grab the water from the water sources we made and then waterlog all the stairs. So I'm going to time lapse this. Be right back. Okay, so we have all this water sources in. You can see there's lots of ice forming. I'm just double checking that I got every single stair. It looks like I did. So, if everything is done right, we should be able to turn this machine on now. So, let's give this thing a go. We're going to give it, we'll flick the lever, there we go, and off she goes. Now, let's watch these pistons. And it looks like it's moving. Look, see where the pistons are going? And look, the ice is already forming in behind it. Now as that's made a return trip and it's on its way back again, we're going to go down here, and you can see that we've got all kinds of ice forming, and the blocks are all different heights. So as you can see, as it moves along and ice forms, it'll push the ice down, and eventually this will be a big block of ice. So I will have to build a whole bunch of scaffolding and that kind of stuff in order to harvest this stuff. That's okay. So in the meantime, I'm going to go back to my base, grab the stuff I need for a beacon, and then I'm going to do some AFK. See how it goes. Okay, here we are. We're in the shopping district. We're going to go check out our stores and see how we've been doing. A couple days ago, we put a sale on shulkers. We actually had gone out to the end and got a whole whack of shulkers because we needed it for a sorting system. And then we decided to change our mind and put chests in rather than shulkers. So we had a couple double chests of shulkers extra. So I decided that we would put them on sale. And so let's go and see how we did. And see here, I put them on for 4 diamonds. Normally they were 8 diamonds, so half price. And let's go see how we did. Didn't sell any elytras. Got that. Rocket sales are slow. Now I need some rockets myself, so I'm gonna still stack myself. But oh, there we go. We got some sales. So let's get those diamonds. There we go. 24 diamonds. Oh, there's some more sales. I like it. I like it. Got some diamonds there, a couple, a stack and a half, and the final one. Oh, wow! My goodness! So obviously the sale was pretty popular. Let's count up the diamonds and let's see how rich we are. Oh, this is beautiful. So we ended up getting almost 5 stacks of diamonds from that sale. I mean, it took me like 3 hours to go to the end and gather all those shulkers, but wow, almost 5 stacks of diamonds. That is crazy. We better put those in our ender chest here before we accidentally die or get into lava with them or something like that. I've got diamonds stored in my base over there, but I want to put those in there for now. All right, so we're heading out back to the ice farm right now. Set up our beacon. So as you can see, we have started creating the minecart rails. So this is so that when we break the ice and we don't pick up everything, whatever drops will get caught up by a hopper minecart here and get automatically deposited into the chests for us. So we don't need to keep going up and down in order to collect the ice that we drop. So this is a fantastic system that will allow us to do that. So let's get a little time lapse going. All right, so we have a successful ice making machine. Now, it's not fully automated, but it's pretty darn good. It'll actually prepare all the ice for you, and with the combination of the beacon, we can get some ice pretty darn quick. So it's been about 45 minutes or so since I actually started testing this machine, and we've actually got a significant amount of ice. So let's go check out the chest really quickly here. So if I go and look in the chest here, you can see we've almost got a full double chest of ice. And that's in about 45 minutes. Now it is manual harvest, so I have to go along here with my pickaxe and manually harvest it. Now I don't have to pick up every single block. I have a minecart that's going to pick up the loose ones for me. So now that we have ice gathering, we are now ready to start our next farm. So we're going to build that next farm right in this field right here, and that's going to be the stray farm. All right, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked this episode, please smash that like button. And we will see you in the next one. RC out.